We live in a world that we believe is defined by what we see, hear, and touch. The common sense and logic has taught us to place our trust in the senses and the observable physical realm. But what happens when these very senses reveal themselves to be merely the tip of an iceberg? The Caduceus is not merely a symbol. It is a navigational chart leading to the dimensions hidden behind the visible. Through this staff entwined with two serpents, the mystics of antiquity revealed not just the balance of opposites, but the very structure of reality, from the mental, where gods dwell as pure ideas, down to the physical, where we live today, wrapped in dense matter. To understand myths, we must first accept that we inhabit a universe far more complex than we have been told. There are worlds beyond the visible, and our consciousness has the capacity and perhaps the responsibility to travel there. Myths were not written on paper. They were inscribed in the cosmic consciousness by the beings of the Golden Age, when their actions had direct contact with the mental plane. To read the text of the Odyssey or the Argonautica, we must understand the levels of descent. The mental world, pure idea, eternity, gods as substances. Here, there is no body, only pure light. The ethereal world, light, stability, blueprint shapes. The immediate reflection of the mental. The astral world, upper, fluid emotion, high art, evolved souls. The astral world, lower, muddy water, desires, fears, the underworld. The physical world, material density, time, flesh, bones, etc. If the fall of man from the golden generation to the iron generation signifies the descent from the mental to the physical, then we grasp something critical. The human body is not merely flesh. It is a mirror. It is a microcosm reflecting the cosmic dimensions that preceded us. Bones form the foundation, the material structure holding up the cosmos. Organs are the mechanisms of biological life. Semi-ethereal elements are the bridge connecting the material to the energetic field. Flesh is the final layer, the densest expression, and of the fall. All these together do not form a random mass. They constitute an organism that remembers its origin, and these myths, they are the instructions for how to wake up these memories. They are not fairy tales. The correct approach to mythology should be conducted exactly thus. Only then can we achieve proper decoding. You might wonder if beings like Circe are real or historical figure in Homer's history. If we speak only with logic, we lose the heart of the mystery. What exactly the human beings of the Golden Age were. Here, Homer does not recount a simple story, but secretly performs an analysis of how divine powers connect directly to Caduceus as DNA. The human of the Golden Generation differs fundamentally from those who followed until we reach the humans of the Iron Generation ourselves. If the theory of the fall holds true, this explains much, that every generation contains the previous one within it, just as the dimensions are interpenetrating, each forming part and manifestation of the other. If the dimensions relate to the fall of man from the mental to the physical, then levels existing within our body that cannot be comprehended by the senses become partly intelligible only mentally through intellect and direct awareness.